Disneyland is the magic kingdom, kingdom of families with giant strollers and hippie moms with screaming larvae squished into baby Bjorns. And more often than you would think, it's the kingdom of couples vacation, because the Matterhorn, believe it or not, is kind of a sexy ride. And sometimes it's the place for chick fights. A couple years ago, I'm poised for my very first ride on Space Mountain, when out of nowhere I get smacked in the shoulder by a woman who cuts in front of me with a kid on each hand. And before I can even say WTF, she's gone. The worst thing, there's no crowd and no reason she needed to bump into me. Plus, she didn't even say excuse me. Way to teach your demon spawn, Einstein. So I turn to my now ex-boyfriend and proceed to shoot my mouth off. Did you see that? See what? That just pushed me. Well, apparently she hadn't gone that far, because then I hear, excuse me? Oh, the irony. And there she is, right in my face. Well, sort of in my face. She was kind of short. Were you talking about me? Now, normally in this situation, I would choose full and unequivocal denial, but for some reason, I was insane that day. Yeah, I did. Well, I've never been in a fight, so while she's cussing me out, I try to remember all the techniques my students taught me about duking it out. Take off your earrings, your shoes, your purse, and grab her clothes so she instinctively recoils and tries to cover herself. Then, smack her good. Do you need me to show you what you deserve? No. Don't ask me why I said it, it just came out that way. And then she stares at me for the longest second of my life before she turns and walks away. Then the guy behind me chimes in. Guess this isn't the happiest place on earth. Huh. That's kind of a good one. Okay, so I didn't get in a fight at Disneyland. But I almost did. Now, don't get me wrong. She was about as big as a salt shaker, so I probably could have squished her like a bug. But I don't condone violence. Unless you say irregardless. Then I will cut you. It's not a word.